am Adeline Couillaud, I am French, and I am a system engineer in the electronic department here in Beyond Gravity Austria. What is a system engineer about? Well, I have a product which is called Power Drive Electronic. This module can control a solar array in the satellite or an antenna. And this product is basically my baby, meaning that when someone commands this product or order this product, we have it off shelf. But my job is to make sure that this product will fit the mission. Every mission is different. So I will have to talk with the customer, for example, to make sure that they know how to use the product. This product fits to their needs, to their mission. And so, yeah, I'm trying to make sure that this product will come to the customer as they want, and we are happy about it. Yeah. What I really like about my job is that I get to work on a product. I get to see it grow through the years. Basically, my projects last between 6 months and 2 years, and from all along this time, I will get to follow it and to make sure that this product is the right one. So with the manufacturing, how do we manufacture the parts? With the testing, how do we test the part and make sure that this module, this project is successful? You will hear it a lot, I think, but one of the biggest limitations in my job is time pressure. Because of budget, or sometimes also because of the need of the mission. If the asteroid has passed the Earth, it's too late to land on this asteroid. So sometimes it's also the mission which gives this time constraint, but some decisions have to be taken tomorrow or the day after. And any small decision in space can imply very dangerous and very meaningful consequences on the mission, because everything is meaningful in space. You cannot go and repair satellites in space. So we need to make sure that this module, this project will work and we will work properly. My job is very diverse and really depends on the phase of the project. But basically I have a typical day, a couple of meetings, either with the team internally or with our customer. I also have a couple of hours on my computer. I update documentation, I review them when someone else have created it, or also sometimes code. So I write some scripts for testing, for example, or I can also write scripts for analyzing data. And the rest of my day I spend in the lab. We go through thermal vacuum chambers. We have also this checking, this vibration test we do on the unit. So yeah, basically I'm a bit on my laptop, a bit in meetings and a bit in the lab. I have an engineering diploma in aviation. And the first reason why I chose aviation is because I wanted to research. I wanted to work in research and development. And this domain offers a lot of perspective. After my diploma, I worked a bit on aviation, first in France and then in Netherlands. Then when I moved here 3 years ago in Austria, I got to know Beyond Gravity. It's a cool domain. It has also a lot of research and development because most of our projects are, in fact, adapting to the mission. So I would say engineering diploma is a strong help because we will have to, of course, learn and to understand a lot of very complex situations. But I would also say that you need to like people and you need to like working with people, because that's what you do all your day long. Nobody knows everything, especially in space industry. So for example, at the moment, I'm working a lot with parts engineers, which are like the experts in parts. They know everything about parts. Tomorrow, I might work a lot with a material engineer, which knows everything about material. You need to be willing to work with a lot of people in really big environment. Everything is meaningful in space. The least detail, like a screw, is meaningful. And you need to make sure that you have the right person working on it and you understood their point of view and their expertise. I think you should go to the space industry and to join our space community because this job matters. We need to know where we are living. It's about gathering data on what's our world about. If you want the future to matter, then you will have to go to space industry because there you do something which matters.